The agitation by Okada riders against the seizure of their motorcycles by the Lagos State Task Force is lingering. The uproar comes 3 weeks after Lagos witnessed large-scale turmoil after the NSAS protest went awry. The demonstration started on Tuesday at the second Rainbow area on Apapa-Oshodi Expressway. The operators set fire to objects as they accused authorities of high-handedness. Hoodlums joined them to attack task force officials. News Direct had reported that the protest was spreading to other locations in Nigeria's commercial city. The chaos has now entered the second day. There is civil disorder at Ikeja along. Fears that it may extend has caused panic in the state government, security agencies, and among residents. The police are scrambling to put the situation under control. It is not yet clear if the military would be called in, but human and vehicular movements have been halted. Adebayo Taufik, head of the Task Force Public Affairs Unit, had explained that they received several complaints about Okada operators using their bikes to rob. He said the unrest started after operatives went out for enforcement. They damaged beyond repair 2 of our vehicles with 1 of our trucks. A paramilitary officer attached to the agency, Ganiyu Mustafa, was wounded with broken bottles and cutlass because he mistakenly ran into the mob. The spokesman complained that since the NSAS protest, motorists including Okada riders operate with impunity and cause traffic gridlock. What do you have to say to this? You know, they are talking about hoodlums. People are not protesting again. No, the Okadas, according to how they call them, that they are accusing police that they are being unruly. They've been extorting them. They've been doing all manner of things to them. They talk about hoodlums. If you don't deal with the root cause of a problem and you are always trying to blame or to shift the blame to other people, and when you know the root cause which you are supposed to tackle it and deal with, these are the things that will continue to happen. The issue of NSAS, they said people wanted to really do this thing, they want to remove a Buhari government, they want to do this and that, and meanwhile they talk about people should not protest, that if you protest maybe it will allow the hoodlums to hijack the whole thing, and that is why they want to punish the promoters of NSAS. So who are you going to hold now? Buhari, you said you wouldn't want a situation whereby the protest will continue, but see what is happening. The NSAS protest got that recognition and acceptance, because that is what people are experiencing. People did not make it up. Why people were complaining about NSAS, the SARS operate, the personnel of SARS, the way they were doing, they were misbehaving, they were taking advantage of the people, taking people's lives. The government did not listen. They were busy doing other things. But by the time the people now reacted, now they want to hold the people responsible for that. The reason why you are talking about hoodlums here and there, who are the hoodlums that you are going to be making excuses that people should not protest because of? Who created the hoodlums? How did they come about? Are they another set of a government that they cannot be dealt with, in the sense that you have to attend to the needs of the people, because of your failure in governance has created loopholes for people to take into all manner of things? And they don't tell us hoodlums during election time, because there is no way you are going to separate the politicians and the so-called, whether they are called hoodlums or thugs. There's no way you're going to separate them. But now these are Okada riders. Then who are you going to hold responsible? Who are you going to hold? Take full responsibility and do the right thing. I don't know why it's so difficult. If you know that there are some things that you cannot handle, are you still going to pay for communication? Relate your problems with the people. These are the things, the government is going through. We are going to do this. If you are sincere about it, Nigerians will be patient. And if they see that you are honest about what you are talking about, they will be patient. What is there for you to explain to people down to earth, the language they can understand? Come and explain to them. From time to time, begin to educate people. Begin to give them information about how things work. Not that you are going to say this and you'll be acting in a different manner. You see the way they were pursuing those security people or the police people. See the way they were pursuing them. See the video we are pushing them. Well, maybe they were going to bring army again. They want to bring army again. Oh my goodness. What you people did the other time and you think you have gotten away with it. It might not be so. The next time, they have to just do the right thing. Government, do the right thing so that you too will have peace of mind. Do the right thing. What does it take to do the right thing? So that you too, you have rest of mind. If you think you are going to be the one that will be enjoying the dividends of democracy or the dividends that will be coming out from the country, and you expect people to continue to live in abject poverty, and you expect them, and you think you are going to be secured in all those things you think you are enjoying, you and your children, do the right thing. Live and let's live. Let others live. You cannot be putting laws in place and yet you are not enforcing it, or you are doing something different from what you have said. Lagos state government has left these Okada drivers till they became a two-headed Hydra monster. If serious action is not taken, the Okada riders will destroy Lagos. They are lawless and will tell you their brother is president and you cannot do anything. Lagosians should come together and agree on a total ban on Okada because it gets too late. Of course, you can say maybe the northerners are the most people, their numbers are more than other people from other regions, but you cannot rule it out that unemployment has brought a lot of people, because a lot of people from other regions, so they are into Okada. So you can't just say this and this and this and that. So it is wrong to make that a categorical statement in that regard. You see a lot of graduates that are doing Okada. So what are you to say about that? I think Sanwo-Olu should just rush to Buhari to go and report to Buhari, because any little thing, he will just run to Buhari and say these are the things that we are doing. To me, now eye service be that one. You are talking of those aboki. What of other people doing the job? Of course, other people are doing the job. That's what we are talking about. Well, only you and your family will come together to fight Okada in Lagos. Police sees Okada in Lagos and tell them in the northern parts of Nigeria, will you feed the youth doing Okada? I sense sentiments on your comments. Not everyone riding Okada is lawless, as you say it. Police officers are actually taking advantage of the government order to seize and sell motorist bike. You see what we are talking about. Not true that Okada riders are claiming rights because political office influences corruption on the part of the law enforcement agencies is the main reason. Corruption on the part of the law enforcement agencies is the main reason. And these robbers in uniform called police are making lives difficult for people, and they can lie. They want to forcefully steal those bikes from the owners. Useless Nigerian police, thieves in uniform. High time for governor to take action. Please don't be deceived by the police. These thieves in uniform forcefully take away people's means of a survivor. Of course, now if he cannot create an enabling environment, that is the word of the vice president. Oh my God, he loves to use that word. Oh, we are planning, to create an enabling environment. Since he has been saying it, tell me whether the environment is conducive for anybody to do business. The people who are inside the country, whether it is very, very okay for them to do business, let alone somebody who is going to be bringing his hard-earned money, running into billions, trillions to bring into this country that is up and down. Is it this country that is unsettled? He's always talking of that. If things are okay, you believe me, all these unnecessary things that are just on the streets, on the road, will not be there. But if you fail to do the right thing, these are the results of what you are going to be getting. There's no two ways about it. That is it. The governor is seeing this ugly situation, but they will not make a comment until it degenerates to a state of anarchy. Hoodlums later joined Okada riders, right? Tell me, what is the difference between hoodlums and Okada riders? These Okada boys breaking traffic laws and plying prohibited routes should be shot with libelous sites. Like, seriously? Okay. So guys, let's hear your opinion. This thing is lingering too much. Leave your comments and let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.